Hello and welcome to this edition of Wake Up and Live with the Arts. I'm Sue Johnson along with James McGilbray, our videographer, and I am going to take a moment to give a shout out to Lester Bryant, our videographer and editor who is recovering from some health challenges. So Lester, hurry up and fix yourself, as I always say, and so that we can get this show on the air as soon as possible from the beautiful, illustrious Rainey Institute, here headed now by the fairly new executive director, Jennifer Harris. And we are specially favored by Rainey Institute because it is our host and sponsor for our shows, as well as for our upcoming production, Black and Blue Rhapsody by Richard Asbury. And going to be part of that production is Dontiez Hall, who is the head of the Teen Leadership Project or Program here at Rainey Institute. Hi, Dontiez. I haven't seen you for a minute.
It's been a while.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about the Teen Leadership. Is it called Program, Project? What's it called?
Well, it's a program.
Okay.
It's more so like classes.
It's more like classes.
It's more like classes where they have discussions. We talk about varieties of different things.
For example?
So entrepreneurship,
okay,
banking, about saving.
Life skills.
Life skills, yes.
Uh-huh, okay. And so how many right now are in the Teen Leadership Program?
So currently signed up, if I'm not mistaken, it's about 20.
Oh, that's a healthy number.
Yes, those that come faithfully is approximately 15.
That's even a better, healthy, consistent number.
So, yes.
Yeah. How long has the teen program been in existence?
Well, I went through the teen
leadership program.
Which was some years ago. It's been around a while. I can't quite put a number on it.
Okay.
But it's been around for some decades.
Oh, it's that old.
Decades,
okay.
Yes.
And so you have been involved for how long yourself?
As far as, well,
you were a student?
Rainey, I was
a
student. I started off as a camper, then I became a teen, went through the program, and then became an assistant, and eventually a teaching artist.
Okay, so what do you teach teaching artists?
Well, I teach visual arts as well as drama.
Okay, oh, that's my field. And what age group go through these classes with you?
So we have the ages of 5, well, including pre-K, it's 2 to 18. 18,
about 18,
yes.
Right. And that is, the Teen Leadership Program is one of the many arts and education programs and culture programs here at Rainey. And you did notice that Dontiez say that there were little teeny kids, and yes, indeed, they even have an infants, daycare type center here.
Well, we receive other pre-K from throughout the Cleveland.
Right.
So they come here in the mornings where they attend different classes, the visual arts, tumbling, as well as music play.
So they are exposed to arts, education, and culture from a very early age. And even though the program technically ends when you're around 18, several of you stay on in leadership roles with Rainey.
Yes.
Okay. And so now the Teen Leadership Program is going to be participating with us at Richard Asbury's Black and Blue Rhapsody production Saturday, June 1st and Sunday, June 2nd here at the historic Rainey Institute on East 55th. And what will you and the Teen Leadership Program be doing at this production?
Well, they'll hopefully will be attending as well as selling varieties of items such as candies.
So you're running a concession.
Running a concession. That's pretty much the talk, as well as attending and see what's going on.
Okay, so you're going to be having a variety of food items like sodas and bagged potato chips and pretzels and things of that sort.
Yes.
Do you know how many of your team has signed up to participate yet?
Approximately 8 so far.
Oh, that's
good.
good.
The rest have to see how their schedule is going to be before they actually commit.
And so you will be here both Saturday night and Sunday afternoon
Yes.
for the concession.
Yes.
And you're doing this project because,
The goal is to raise money for their program so they can take trips, educational trips, such as to the African American museums.
here
Detroit.
locally.
Locally or Detroit or Washington, D.C. Yeah, so we want to expose them to a lot of educational things outside of Rainey so they get different experiences.
Right. And that is another one of the many things that the Rainey Institute is proud of and has served the community for over 100, you're probably on about 104 years now, I think, if memory.
It's about 115.
That many?
Yes.
Oh, I missed a few years.
Yeah.
I thought you recently celebrated your 100th about 4 years ago. Now I am so far off. Yeah. So anyway, you've got a lot to do, and you've been doing a lot. What was your artistic discipline when you were a performing artist, or are you still performing?
I'm still a performing artist, but when I first came to Rainey, it was visual arts. I was stuck in visual arts. I loved it. Still love it. Then I had a director, my teacher, Chris Luciani.
Oh, I remember that name, yes.
Yes, he kind of brought me in. And, you know, my friends used to take the drama class, so I would sit in the back, like, hey, yeah, Dontiez. You know, you only get 2 classes where you can watch. Now you have to participate. So it was like, okay. And through that, it was like, wow, it's another seed that have started to grow. So, yeah.
Okay. Have you been performing lately anywhere?
Lately, no. Outside of teaching my kids, no. I would love to, but.
Okay. Well, you're pretty busy with your kids here, but
Yes.
certainly I know local theater could probably use your talents whenever the time and the energy present themselves to you. Yeah. So now what, yes, you're going to raise money with the concession stand for Saturday and Sunday at Black and Blue Rhapsody. And have you decided, scheduled the field trips from this fundraiser yet? Are you adding the funds from this to other funds so that you're building a backlog of money to take kids to these special places?
Well, the first plan was supposed to be in February. That fell through. So now it's more so raising the money so we can plan.
Okay,
So we'll
good.
have that seating.
Okay. Well, that gives you just a quick inside view of what goes on with the Teen Leadership Program here at Rainey, headed by Dontiez Hall. Such a name, such class, such character, you know. And you will get to meet him and some of the teenagers at the production we'll be doing at the concession stand. So bring your dollars and your 25 cents and loose change and happy money so that you can help support the young people at Rainey, which Rainey is all about the youth of Greater Cleveland, and the impact goes beyond. But under the guidance of Jennifer Harris, the executive director, the programs, the concepts, the classes, the activities, they are all in the process of expanding their scope. So check out Rainey Institute, and especially the summer program, which is being registered for now. And I'll pretend like I just didn't see Regina walk by. And she's in charge of a lot of the summer youth programs and other things here, like development and all that stuff. Look at her. She is one of my favorite people to mess with, Regina Foster here at the Rainey Institute. So on that note, thanks, Dontiez. We'll see you soon. And get the kids ready and bring lots of things for sale.
Definitely will.
Okay. See you soon.
All right.
Stay tuned until the next time we do Wake Up and Live with the Arts. And be sure to wake up and live with the arts every day.